Hey guys, it's Cameroon and welcome back to another video. Today, a small patch for Overwatch 2 came out with a couple of changes that I'm going to cover. This video isn't going to take too long, so let's get right into it. First things first, Lifeweaver has received an overall buff and quality of life changes to his kit. First, we'll talk about the changes to his numbers, of course. Healing Blossom, his main healing source, has had its ammo count increased from 12 to 20, and now this slow to his charge healing steadily applies after 1 second of his max charge. So you won't be slowed until you completely charge his healing to 65. Next up, his Thorn Volley, which is his main weapon, has had his projectile size be reduced from 0.125 to 0.1, making it a tiny bit smaller, but his spread pattern has been readjusted to reduce random spread so your shots are more consistent. Also, one of the 2 shots he fires will now be closer to the crosshair, so overall you'll be hitting more of his primary fire shots. That is a buff. Next up, Tree of Life, his ultimate, has had its health increase from 1000 to 1200, and the healing pulse that happens every now and then has been increased from 50 HP to 75 HP, which is again a buff. Lastly though, Party Gift, his passive, has been removed, which is a nerf, but overall again, Lifeweaver has been buffed. Now all these changes are nice, but I'd argue the most important change to Lifeweaver has to be towards his controls and bindings. The first change is his dash is now similar to Hanzo's lunge ability, where you just need to double jump. That is a awesome quality of life change. Also, pedal platform has now been moved from secondary fire to your shift ability. This is ability 1. For console, I assume it'd be left bumper and L1. The pedal platform can also be manually destroyed by pressing the same input. Now when it comes to your healing and secondary fire, it's a lot easier now with this patch. So when you use your secondary fire, which is right mouse click or left trigger L2, you will now automatically swap to your Thorn Valley and then shoot, instead of having to swap weapons and then be able to shoot. This also works for when you press primary fire, which is your left mouse click or your right trigger R2, which will swap back to your main healing. So now you're able to swap your weapon and healing with way more fluidity and less clunkiness. Also, I should mention, if you like his previous control scheme, there are specific hero settings for Lifeweaver that will allow you to revert back to his original control scheme. Overall, I think all of these changes are great because before this patch, Lifeweaver felt very clunky to play, but with the changes to his control scheme, he feels a lot smoother than before. However, be careful around his swapping in between healing and firing, because if you do not completely release the heal before swapping, you will cancel the charged heal entirely. Don't know if this is intended or if it's a bug. Now, we should also mention the new community made map in arcade mode, Talantis. My personal opinion, this map is very roughish, to say the least. It has no textures and is quite large, so I'm going to keep it real here and say I don't see myself playing this map like ever again. The idea behind it is cool, but just the whole look of it, it's very bland, it's kind of grayscaled, and it just doesn't play well, especially since it doesn't have roll queue, and just overall is kind of a bad map. Now, of course, if you like it, that's fine. I will give 1 plus to this map though, and it is the fact that it has big fish. I like those a lot. I like the big fish. Now, if you don't know, every now and then, Owl releases a skin that is exclusive to their shop and their token system, and it is for Zarya called Rock Climber. It costs 300 Owl tokens. Man, I miss the days of 200 token skins. And it comes only in a bundle where you can get a voice line and name card with it as well. I personally think the skin is meh at best, and that really sucks because Zarya just needs to get some good skins, and I feel like she hasn't gotten anything good in ages. But of course, that's my opinion, and if you like it, that's great. However, I'd advise against spending tokens on the skin when there are plenty of other Overwatch League skins that look way better. Also, don't buy the name card for just 50 tokens. Save them up from watching Owl streams and get something nice, preferably multiple skins in a bundle to get the best deal. And that is everything. Now, before I end the video, I just want to say thank you for all the support recently. We hit 500 subscribers the other day, and we're still growing. Now, I know a lot of it came from the Overwatch League tokens video, and I really do appreciate all the comments and likes from you all on that one. So again, thank you so much. Anyways, let me know how you feel about these changes and the new community map Talantis in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it.